In this episode, I'm discussing how designers struggle to meet players' expectations. Hello, my name is Ignacy at Portal Games. I work at Portal Games. This is Portal Games Vlog. We record 100 episodes for 100 days, and each day I'm coming up with a story or design lesson or anything like runs or sometimes strategy guides, etc. etc. Today I'm discussing how we, designers of board games, are struggling trying to meet expectations of the players, and I will tell you my story of my struggle over the years and how I was changing my approach to design and how I learned a few things, and I'm super eager to hear your feedback. So our story will start in 2008, I think, yes. 2007, Portal Games releases Neuroshima Hex, and we want to follow up. So in 2008, we come with this expansion, Neuroshima Hex, the Bubble. Expansion adds what? It adds new rules, terrain tiles. So now you can put on the board terrain tiles. It adds a new scenario, and it adds a whole campaign. So brand new ways to play the game. New terrain tiles, new campaigns, all the new features. A year later, we are releasing Neuroshima Hex Duel, and this is the expansion that adds a brand new board with the new abilities. This board has a special spaces. On these special spaces, you can gain energy, you can spend this energy for the special abilities, all that jazz, lots of things. And then, 2010, a year later, we are releasing this little box, Steel Police, or it was like 2011. Small box that adds nothing, just new army. The Bubble expansion was selling so-so. The Duel expansion was selling so-so. The Steel Police army was selling like freaking crazy. And the lesson that we started to learning back then was quite obvious, and it is difficult to understand why designers, why publishers don't understand it. Players buy the base game, they love the experience, and they want more of the same, more of the thing that already love. They don't want us to say, hey, do you love Neuroshima Hex? Hey, we have a brand new game that is completely different. No, they say, yeah, we love Neuroshima Hex and we don't want different. So the lesson with Neuroshima Hex product line, the whole experiment with the big box expansions and then this small box expansion was amazing turning point for us how to think about board games and how to think about expanding the line and understanding what are your needs, what are needs of the players, and the basic need is I love this product, I want more of this product, I don't want different product. The lesson with me is I don't know if we have do we have a Stronghold, the base game? We have the old, we can give me this one. 2009 I'm releasing Stronghold. It was back then in the brand different box, and 2009 I'm releasing Stronghold, and in 2010 I do a follow-up, I do another expansion, the first expansion for the game, and instead giving like few more, I don't know, things, I'm just creating a brand new game that is called Stronghold Undead, that is turning everything upside down, different forces, different spells, different mechanism, brand new different game. And then I'm surprised that people who love the Stronghold don't want the other game. They want more of this, not this. And I was doing this for years. We released in 2010, we released the 51st State, and then I created a completely different game called the New Era, and then I created a completely different game called Winter. And then I created 51st State Master Set. And what you can see in our products that we are doing right now, how we learn, how we change our strategy for publishing games. If we talk about 51st State, now every single expansion for 51st State is like a small pack of cards that doesn't change much of the game, doesn't change the flow of the game. It just adds new abilities, new powers, couple of new cards. Have fun. If you enjoy the base game, you will have a blast with this small expansion. Like that was nice. Actually, Moloch adds a little bit of a semi-cop, but basically it is like a small pack. Have fun. With Neuroshima Hex, this year we released the Beast expansion, and this is expansion number 15. For so many years, for so many expansions, we were releasing these small packs, and you guys love them because they don't change the game. They just add the new abilities, new powers, new features to the game that you already love. This is true also for Empires of the North. We released Empires of the North, the game, and then we are releasing just simple fact, just a new faction, new faction, new faction, new faction. So these have brand new abilities, new features, but don't change in the game. And this is the lesson that we learned. This is the lesson that took us a couple of years to understand something that is super, super, super obvious. You want more of the fact that you already love. This is how we are going to publish new games, and even here, this year, we released The Detective, a super popular, best-selling game about you being investigator and trying to catch murderers. And then we released Vienna Connection. Many of you says it's amazing, but I miss being a detective. Then we released the Dune House Secret, and you say the story is super engaging, but it's too simple. We won't be detective again. We want to investigate. Like, you miss the first experience, the experience that you have in a base game. So it is always a struggle for us designers when we design expansion, because now, to show you the different point of view, for us designers, we want challenges. We want to surprise you. We want to add new stuff, new ideas. We don't want to do another time, the same thing and the same thing and the same thing. We want to shake things down, to put things upside down, to show you how amazing ideas we can pull off from this base game. And the crazy expansion, the crazy ideas, of course, Robinson Crusoe changed in the first mission. It is me showing how I can change Robinson Crusoe in a brand completely new game, and it was far too far. So, as always in this series of the vlogs, I give you some rant, I give you some idea, I give you some thoughts to discuss, and now it's your turn. Thank you for watching this short episode of Portal Games vlog. This is me showing you how we, as the publishers, how we at Portal Games understand how we can provide you great, best expansions. What we learned over the years, as I said, it started in 2008 with the release of the Bubble expansion. We were so surprised that you were not super happy with this expansion, that you preferred something completely different. And then I was so surprised that you were not happy with Stronghold Undead. And we were learning and learning and learning. So as always, the Tractor says that this is Portal Games vlog. We record 100 episodes for 100 days. It's our experiment to grow this channel, to get the more fans, more viewers, and more feedback from you. And as always, if you like this provocation to thinking, if you like the provocation to discussion, if you like this showing how we publishers think, give us a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to the channel, because we record every single day. So if you click the bell icon, you will get notification on your mobile device that we just published the new episode. And this week I have a couple of amazing episodes in the line. One of the best ones for sure will be the one that explains why this item, real life rapier, was a super crucial part of our offices back then. A few years ago, I will also discuss a couple of other things, and we will have a strategy guide for you for playing Neuroshima Hex Steel Police, because this week on iOS and Android devices, exactly this week on this day, on Monday, we are releasing a brand new army. And this, by the way, this army, Steel Police, the first army that was released in that box, and the one that was so popular and changed our thinking about the line of Neuroshima Hex. So it is a very important army for me and for the whole company. And this army is debuting just today on mobile devices. So if you have an Android device, if you have an iOS device, please check out your store and download the Steel Police. So we will have a Steel Police strategy guide this week. We will have a story about the rapier and a couple of other things. So please subscribe, thumbs up, and now I'm ready to read your comments, how you think about what's the best expansion. Give me expansions, whatever, Race for the Galaxy, or Wingspan, or Sight, or Marvel Champions, or Arkham Horror. Which expansions you love the most? Which expansion, in your opinion, is the right strategy the publisher is pulling off? And of course, always eager to see what you think about our work at Portal Games. That's all. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.